Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope, and this one is for you, Leo. We are going into one of the most astrologically action-packed months of 2020. And for you, Leo, there's going to be a lot going on behind the scenes. It could make it feel like slow going when you're trying to produce tangible results. However, just rest assured your efforts are not going to be in vain as long as you stick to things that were started prior to May 13th. It's definitely not a good month to push forward with a new agenda, but with a little teamwork, you and others may be able to finish what you've started this month. So we're going to start out the month with a powerful lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. It's on June the 5th. This is a great time to finish up creative projects. The full moons often indicate something culminating, your efforts, the fruits of your efforts showing up. And when it's a lunar eclipse, it's on a pretty big scale. So you've got that in your favor. Sagittarius is a fire sign, which also works very favorably with your sun sign, Leo, being a fire sign. Now, when it comes to romance, you could see your situation in a new light. Take note of what you notice around this time and plan to revisit your feelings next month. You'll have a bit more clarity and astrological support for decision making. Now, it's just a good time in general this month to focus on remembering the activities that bring you joy. This can bring you back into yourself, and that will help you remember what you need to do to keep yourself happy. We're working with 2 interplanet retrograde cycles this month, and it's going to make it difficult to initiate new beginnings. As I was saying, we've got Venus, planet of love and money, traveling retrograde through June 25th. This started back on May 13th, so I'm sure you've already been feeling it. This means it's not a good time to make new commitments or agreements, especially when it comes to friends or groups. Just hold off what you commit to doing. Focus on the plans that you already have. And it's probably a month to renegotiate existing agreements or make a plan B, because what you have agreed to just simply isn't possible at this time. So you can see, if you stay flexible and open to new information, you can make some positive adjustments to your current course of action and your current agreements with other people. Now, on June 18th, Mercury will station retrograde in Cancer, and this will initiate a cycle that will last until July the 12th. So this Mercury retrograde cycle is going to help you get in touch with your intuition and your inner wisdom. So you might discover you need more self-care than usual to maintain a healthy state of mind. That's something that's really good for you to know. If something doesn't feel right, especially if it doesn't feel safe, go with your gut and err on the side of being overly cautious. Your sun sign is known for being bold, but you'll have plenty of opportunity to step forward and shine towards the end of next month. This really is more of a play it safe kind of month. Now, the second eclipse that's happening in June is this new moon solar eclipse that coincides with the solstice. For Northern Hemisphere people, this will be the summer solstice. For people on the Southern Hemisphere, it's the winter solstice. But for everybody, it's this 0 degrees Cancer eclipse. The energy is the same astrologically, and it's signifying an energetic shift that ends one phase, and the new phase is beginning, even if you can't quite feel it yet. It might feel like nothing is happening, but this is quite a powerful new moon for everybody. Stay patient and trust that your intentions will unfold. What you can do is restate these important intentions from this new moon next month at the July new moon, and that will help to firm them up. But it's really important that you state them this month. And Leos are going to be especially supported to release emotional baggage, gain greater self-awareness, bring a hidden dream forward, and dedicate more time to their self-care. So these are some intentions or wishes that you can work on for the new moon solar eclipse that's happening. And I hope you can make the most of all of this month's astrology. Be safe and be well. And I will see you here next month with your horoscope.